Welcome to the week 14 update for the Josephine Wall Crystal of Enchantment picture. This week I've spent 11 hours 15 minutes diamond painting, making a total of 138 hours 31 minutes. Hello dear diamond painters, welcome to the week 14 update. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes and shares this week. I've really enjoyed the comments as well from last week's update. I hope you've had a good week. I certainly have, and I'm going to show you now where we're up to on the picture. I'll push the canvas up a little bit and you can see where we're up to. Okay, so drum roll please. We're on the bottom row. We're on the bottom row, wow. So look at this. As one viewer said in one of the comments, which made me smile, on the whip and chat, I was working on this area, this blob here, which turned into a lovely morning glory flower. And here you can see we've got the signature of Josephine Wall. It says Jo, but she's done it like a bit viney, which looks really good. And that leads into this vine here with an unopened flower, like the flower bud. So that just looks so pretty. And then look what's arrived here. That is just stunning, isn't it? The detail in that flower there. Oh, I love it, and I love the colourways in there. Again, we will get closer views. And that leads into this astonishing mesh of leaves, but they're not just the dark green, they've got the turquoise in between. Really, really pretty. Then, as we move along, you can see in the shell with the scenery here, it's like the water is dripping out of the shell and into the sea below. We've now finished the two boats along here. So this one here you can see now has the, I don't know what you call the bottom of a boat. Is it a hull? Not sure. Anyway, the bottom of the boat is now finished, and the shadow of this boat in the water as well. So I'll get some close-up views for you. The first of the close-up shots that I'm zooming in on is the gramophone, because we have now finished the bottom of the gramophone box, and the colourways and the detail in that as it pulls back is really, really clever, really good. And here we've now got their morning glory, like we were saying on the whip and chat. Beneath that is the bottom row, so we'll now get a close-up on that. So the bottom row, can you believe it? And here is what I was saying about the signature of Josephine Wall. I did wonder whether to take those out and change it to a darker background and basically rub out the signature. Still in two minds about it. As I say, I left it because it does look quite viney and it leads to this bud. And as you can see, I've still not quite finished this section here. Let me know what you think about this. Would you take that out? Would you leave it in? It'd be interesting to know your feelings on it. Right, without further ado, we'll move to the middle of the picture. So starting here, this is that amazing flower detail. Look at the amount of pinks, creams, lilacs, dusky pinks and purples, very pale oranges, and then in the middle here we've got the touch of green and little sort of I would call those very pale turquoise green, maybe like a duck egg green in there. Just stunning, beautiful. And I think because it's outlined with this dark edging, it just makes the whole thing stand out. Glorious, just glorious. And here we have that water from the shell dripping down into the water area. And now we'll move along and have a look at those two boats. So there we can see now, you can see the sails that I talked about last week with their detail going down the boat to the bottom, and then the shimmery shadow in the water. And again with this one here, you've got the boat and then the shimmery shadow, and it's like the watercolour effect, isn't it? All the beautiful blendings into the water, and that continues down. I will show you the bottom of the canvas here, goes down into like the waves of the sea. So that's to complete. I can't pull it all the way down or I'll pull my protective cover off, and I don't want to do that because I like to keep it as dust free as I can. So before we go to the overhead view, I thought if I scrolled the canvas up the table, you'd get this midpoint view as well. So let's get going with this. So all of those weeks ago, we worked on this beautiful butterfly area and the goddess's head. I'm going to slowly scroll to the peacock feathers, the crystal, those gorgeous birds on the right hand side, the honeysuckle wrist, up through to the start of this lovely sky, still my favourite, the shell, the gramophone, the morning glory and the boats. Let's get an overhead. So here is the full view of the picture. See what I mean about the gramophone detail here and this lovely flower. The very watercolour type sea. Let me know what you think about this bit with the signature. Just to let you know, I still haven't received the frame for the picture. I have chased the seller. I am keeping my fingers crossed. I ordered it on the 11th of November, so it's a long time now. Let's see how much I can get done for next week's update. Take care everybody, enjoy your own diamond painting. Thank you so much for your comments, shares, likes and subscribes, and I hope to see you again very soon. Take care everyone, bye!